What's up guys? Got my plant, I got my decorative pillows, I got some coffee on the pot, and you know what that means, it's time for another video. It's me, Kyle, your trusted financial advisor. But no, I'm just a regular guy who worked at a bank, so you don't have to. Alright, so let's dive into it. We're talking about 5 banking products that you should already have, and if you don't, you need to get ASAP. Number 1 is a checkings account.
Who doesn't have a checkings account?
You? You don't have a checkings account? It's your everyday transactions account. It's where your money's going, hopefully in, but most likely out.
Oh no.
What does your ideal checkings account look like? Unlimited transactions for minimal to no fees. If you're a student or a senior, look into your account because you should not be paying for that. Number 2 is a savings account. Now a savings account is somewhere where you can put your hard-earned money that's not under the mattress or under the floorboards. I mean, you worked for that money. You don't want it just walking out the door as soon as it came in. Maybe you want a car. Maybe you want a home. Maybe you want to just throw your dollar bills in the air like you just don't care.
And I know you wanna win, dizzy going under. You can never see me, I'll call you Stevie.
This is the account for slotting away your money for the future. I mean the short to medium term future. For something longer, we want to look at investing, but more on that in a different video. Number 3 is a credit card. Visa, MasterCard, Amex. I'm sure you've heard of all of these brands before. Credit cards are great, but it depends on your discipline on paying them off. What they are is little pieces of plastic that are kind of like debit cards, but when you pay for things, you take on debt instead. You then have a few weeks to pay off what you actually spent. And if you don't,
Interest.
yeah guys, interest is not cool. You end up paying for, well, laziness and irresponsibility.
Oh no.
And this is 2020. We're leveling up in 2020. We're not irresponsible this year. It kind of sounds pretty bad so far, right? But it's not if you use it right. What do I mean by right? I mean paying your bills off in time. In fact, every time you pay off your bill on time, it boosts your credit score, which helps you with things like getting a car loan in the future or even a mortgage for your house. And you might ask me, Kyle, what's the best credit cards? There's so many out there. I would say the ones with the best perks and cashback rewards are my favorites, but more on that in a different video. Alright, number 4 guys, a line of credit. What a line of credit is an amount of money you can borrow that's attached usually to a checkings account. It's sort of like a credit card, but not, and I'm going to show you how. Unlike a credit card, it charges you lower interest and you get usually a much higher amount of credit, usually $5,000 as a minimum. Also, you pay interest every day you borrow. So it's really meant for longer term borrowing because you can choose to pay only the minimum amount of the total that you've used. But like a credit card, you can use it for anything and it can help your credit score. But it doesn't give you any rewards or points. Alright guys, last but not least, number 5, the retirement savings account. Now you don't have to worry about this one, it's only for old people, which is you, soon. So unless you're planning on never retiring, you're gonna need something to live on when you're older. And the earlier you start saving, the more you're gonna have in the future. I mean, how do you want to take that cruise to Alaska? Or wear your nice Gucci belt to bingo? Or rock that sweet, sweet Hawaiian shirt on Miami Beach? A retirement savings account might be called different things in different countries, but the idea is that the tax man or woman can't touch your savings. So here's to you, old sport. Alright guys, it's been fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything I went over, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer. Okay, lastly, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Until next time, stay classy, YouTube.